Good evening, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Blue Sports Report. Without you guys, you know, it ain't working without you guys, man. So it's Friday evening. Hopefully, you're done working. Hopefully, you're having a natter day like my man PC. PC, I know he's had a few natter days, and he's kicking back and relaxing right now. Probably Q, I bet you're sitting back and relaxing right about now, too. And Mike, I know you got till about 8 o'clock. I know you will be. Jet D, you never stop working, so I know you're not relaxing. But anyway, we've got our live stream coming up at 9 o'clock tonight. Get my thoughts together for that. Getting ready to go cook some dinner and stuff, so that way, you know, that people got to eat. So, if this pandemic has taught us one thing, it should be that not everything that you see on the internet or see on television is necessarily real. When it comes to Dak Prescott, there's so many different narratives that have been out there about Dak Prescott, that he's a dink and dunker, that he's got accuracy problems, that, you know, he's a tier 3 quarterback, and so on. But it's funny because my man Omar on here, he keeps posting articles and stuff from the boys from Pro Football Focus. You remember last offseason they were saying that basically Dak Prescott was a tier 3 quarterback, you know, that he was nobody. Well, the interesting thing, Frog just going wild. Listen to him. Wasn't doing anything till I started. Well, it's interesting because all of a sudden, it seems like that's kind of changing a little bit. Numbers are coming out where people all of a sudden are saying, you know what, maybe he's not as bad as we think. Let me make sure I get this straight. One of the things, because we were told that Dak Prescott has, he's not good under pressure. Interesting thing, the boys at Pro Football Focus went actually into all the stats and numbers because they crushed every play and things. Under pressure, Dak Prescott's thrown 10 TD passes. Most of them were on television because Cowboys are always on TV. So 10 TDs he threw when he was under pressure, running for his life, about to get sacked. So the question is where does that rank? Because clearly Dak Prescott, you know, he had 10. And so Aaron Rodgers must have had 20. And, you know, Tom Brady must have had at least 15. And Carson Wentz must have had 30, according to Philly 500. Well, interestingly enough, that tied Dak Prescott for first in the NFL. 10 TD passes under pressure. How many yards did Dak Prescott throw? Because I know we're always told, you know, he got so many yards in garbage time. Garbage time yards. You can't count that stuff. That's garbage. Okay. Under pressure, that's meaning that you're on the move. You're running. It's a chance that you get sacked. You got to get rid of the pass. Dak Prescott had 1,259 yards. Where does that rank in the NFL? Third. Okay. Under pressure. Passer rating. 79.5. Eighth. Eighth in the NFL. It's pretty good under pressure. In fact, that's really good. All three categories, top 10. Number 1 in TD passes, 3rd in yards, 8th in passer rating. The boys at Pro Football, skill. The boys at Pro Football Focus did another little poll. And that was the most valuable player over the last 5 years in the NFC East. Dak Prescott, number 1. Carson Wentz, number 2. Kirk Cousins, 3. And Eli Manning, 4. Interesting how almost every category that you can find in there, almost every statistic that you can find, Dak is always in the top third of the NFL, top 10 in all these categories, except for fumbles. Carson Wentz, him and Danny Jones, Danny Don, they got that one and 2. But it's funny how almost in every category that you can imagine, the Dak is in the top third of the NFL, top 10 in most statistics. Yet for some reason, people don't believe him. Think that he's a bum, or won't give him credit for what he has actually done. And I just don't understand that. When you think that over the course of the last 10 years, the Dallas Cowboys have 4 division titles. Excuse me, 3. I gave us one more than we had. 3 division titles. They've had 2 in the last 4 years, and Dak Prescott's been at the helm of that. Do you really think that that's an accident? That Tony Romo had 1 in the last 10 years. Yet people are ready to say, I'll take Andy Dalton over him. Come on, man. Like I said, if nothing else, this pandemic should show you can't believe everything that you hear. You just can't. And there's Philly 500. Philly is itching. Oh my God. Philly, what is wrong with you, man? That dude is itching for a fight, man. You want to talk about stuff you can't believe? Don't believe Philly 500. That's the same dude that said last year, oh my God, we got Deshaun Jackson. We got the deep threat. He's going to be double moonwalking on your ass. That's what he kept saying. Double moonwalking on your ass. We got D-Jax, a deep threat. Yeah, okay. Right. And what did I tell you last year, Philly? Philly, what did I tell you? I told you, Philly. I told you. His ass is old. Didn't want to believe me. But hey, what do I know? I just got to find some more chickens to chop their heads off, apparently, as you put it. I can't understand these guys myself. But my fish over here, they're hungry. So I'm still working on training them. So let me turn the camera down here and hope that I don't show any crack, because I'm trying not to get my channel shut down. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on down. Come on down. It's dinner time. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, babies. They're my babies. Let's see. Here we go. Try to make sure I get out of the way. Here we go. Come on. Here you go. Come on, guys. You guys are getting big. There you go. There we go. Come on. Come on. Yeah. There we go. All right, guys. I will see y'all tonight, 9 o'clock. And we're going to talk about skip. We're going to talk about Pro Football Focus. And if think the season's going to start on time. There's a few hiccups out there for baseball and basketball as they try and get going. And we're seeing this coronavirus start to kind of come back with that second wave. So keep your eyes on the prize. Do what you can to help make sure that we don't spread the coronavirus. And I'll see you tonight.